Welcome to News at Noon on Leadership Television. My name is Winifred Gbebo. Here's the news. More than 8 million lives are globally lost yearly to tobacco smoking. A professor of anatomy at the University of Ilorin, Kwara State, Gabriel Olaiya Omotoso, has revealed. Professor Omotoso also identified tobacco smoking as a leading cause of preventable deaths and diseases worldwide. The anatomy professor, who made the revelation while delivering the 259th inaugural lecture of the university, also disclosed that 1.25 billion people are users of tobacco, adding that 80% of these come from low and middle income countries. The Don, who in the inaugural lecture titled White Matter Matters in the Search for Phytochemical Candidates for Demyelinating Disorders, posited that out of the 8 million deaths recorded from tobacco usage annually, 1.3 million are from non-smokers who are exposed to secondhand smoke. Omotoso lamented that despite a great deal of health education and awareness on the grave implications of cigarette smoking, many people are still caught in the web of their habit, pointing out that in Nigeria, for instance, 10% of the population smoke tobacco daily. He identified some adverse consequences of cigarette smoking on different organs of the body, as including adverse effects on male goners and reproduction, fertility, adding that passive cigarette smoking also detrimentally affects adults' brain. To curb the menace of cigarette smoking, Omotoso stressed the need for all of us to rise and protect our children from the tobacco industry interference. He also called on the government to enforce tobacco production laws in the country, stressing the need for the government to take a cue from other countries such as New Zealand, United Kingdom, and Australia to effect this. Noting the urgent need of public enlightenment to educate the society about the harmful effects of cigarette smoking, Omotoso underscored the need to improve access to diagnostic tools to mitigate the challenge of disease diagnosis in the country. Pointing out that tobacco smoking, whether actively or passively, is deadly, the Don said it should be avoided like a plague. He specifically advised pregnant women or women planning to have pregnancy to avoid tobacco exposure. That concludes the news on 12 o'clock. For more stories, log on to www.leadership.ng. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 08036886158. Last Word Leadership Podcast Studio. You have the last